A warm welcome. Blue is the colour, football is the game, as the old song used to go. We're here at Stamford Bridge tonight in West London. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Chelsea facing Porto.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Antonio Rudiger starts alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Mateo Kovacic, and it certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Referees like to manage the game just as much as players do, but today it is an early yellow card, and we'll see what effect that has on the match.
Well, it'll have a big effect, especially on the player, and also the defenders around that player that's been booked earlier in the game, because they now know he's walking a tightrope.
Thiago Silva. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. It might be on for them. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick though here. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Corner kick played in. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. Well, it can be an absolute joy watching Christian Pulisic in action. Lee, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, pace. Just look how fast he runs. Absolute nightmare for defenders to defend against when the player has that weapon.
Tremendous block. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Marega. And on the ball, Mzpanda. Oh, nice ball. Jesus Corona. And Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Mateo Kovacic. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Kurt Zouma. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Mount. Havertz. Well, racing past his man. Havertz! And still danger here. Well, nothing comes of it. Could be a chance to break here. Uribe. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Can they convert? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And a corner coming up for Chelsea. Can they make good use of it? Over it comes. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Played into the centre of the box. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Keeper not concentrating. Well, it was a horrific mistake, but the goalkeeper has made amends.
Well, he's a happy boy now. Just look at the smile on his face. 2 minutes ago, he wasn't so happy.
Marega. Taremi. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Azpilicueta. N'Golo Conte. Free kick to Chelsea. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Really good interception. Otavio. And Uribe. Marega. And couldn't keep himself onside. Conte. Mount. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges. And you can see what the manager thinks, Derek. He just wants his players to calm down.
Kovacic. N'Golo Conte. Kai Havertz. Mount. Mastery, flirting with more than a bit of danger following that challenge. He's already been booked. He was already on a yellow card, and that has been deemed a second bookable offence. He's off league.
Well, managers, coaches will be looking at that and tearing their hair out. What's he doing making a challenge like that when he's on a yellow card?
It's still alive. And I think the threat has been averted. Conte. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Well, still an issue here. Threat over for now, it seems. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Lee.
Yeah, well, he scores so many goals because he takes so many shots. The keeper must be absolutely sick and tired of him. Yet another goal today.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Well, possession ceded. Good-looking ball. An attack full of promise. Fine cross into the middle. And clears his lines. Otavio. Marega. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Havertz! A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with the beauty of a through ball, and then the sheer power of the strike, really impressive. It's a thunderbolt. Well, it's turning into a real shocker. This is the very reason, Derek, I'm not a manager.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Pepe. Sergio Oliveira.
Chelsea certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Well, body in the way. Not much time to make up his mind. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Havertz. And played the pass well. It looks promising. Good looking cross. And he clears the danger. Mateo Kovacic. Kai Havertz. Here's Kovacic. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Chance here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, they've been poor all day, Derek, and you sense there's going to be a rollicking in that dressing room after the game.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Mateus Uribe. And on the ball, Sergio Oliveira. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Mount. And he read it well. Rudiger. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, creating goals is hard enough, but the scoring of goals is the hardest thing to do in football. Chelsea, for me, have ticked all the boxes in that department for me. They've been lovely to watch. And look at all the players. They've all got smiles on their faces. We love to see that.
So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Kai Havertz. And space here on the flank. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. And 5 minutes to go. What can Chelsea do from this position? Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Wilson Manafa. And time for the change now. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. N'Golo Kanté. Reece James. And the cross is very much on. He takes aim. Able to close down the shot. And there goes the full-time whistle. Chelsea claim all 3 points in their opening match in the UEFA Champions League.
Yeah, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
Well, I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, that was a really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.